T-Mac come out and said it weeks ago. I'm gonna post this because I just found the clip again. But T-Mac came out. Trace McGrady, everybody knows Trace McGrady, Hall of Fame player. Should have been one of the top 75 players. Got snubbed. That's okay. He should make top 100. Period. Next 25 years, I'll be 50. But T-Mac better be on the list. T-Mac and Kyrie and Klay Thompson. But I digress. I mean, T-Mac saying what Kyrie Irving said. He's saying what a lot of other great players said. He said Kobe Bryant is the most skilled basketball player ever. He was on Shannon Sharp podcast. I know Shannon Sharp was crying inside. He was dying because LeBron James wasn't mentioned. LeBron James is not on this level. Sorry. Skill level, no. Locomotive, bully. Yes, he is. Crazy athleticism. That's LeBron James. But we talking about skill sets, greatness. Skill set led him to 5 championships. Skill set led him to the second most 60-point game ever. Not even get into the points. Let's just look at the game on the court. On the court, what can Kobe Bryant couldn't do on the court? Kobe had a better handle. Kobe had a better long ball. Kobe had a better 3-ball. Kobe was a better free throw shooter. Kobe had better counter moves. Kobe had better offensive moves. Kobe had a better nasty crossover. They both hit tough shots. They were crazy, but Kobe hit tough shots. He was a better tough shot maker because Jordan had got more aspects because Jordan was a surreal athlete than Kobe. So Kobe, tough shot maker, was better. The bag, the skill set, the off the dribble, the pump fake, the 1-2 jab step, the get to my spot, the spin move, the jump shot, the 21-footer, the 19-footer, the triple team, the beating the zone defenses, the pump fake, getting guys in there, shooting over the top. The 12 threes made in the game. The skill set level was a little better. Michael is a superior athlete. Michael and Kobe got a lot of them same moves. They both hit tough shots. They both hit fadeaway shots, people in their face. They both hit turn over both shoulders. They both got great fundamentals. But the difference is the handling, the dribbling, the long ball. He's just a little better. Chauncey said it. Chauncey Billups said it. Trace McGrady said it. These are guys who played against Kobe. And on the flip side of it, defense is a skill set. Defense is a skill set. These boys crazy talking about Tom Brady. Listen. I got to sit there and watch that. But listen. Defensive-wise, Michael Jordan didn't have to. I always say this. He didn't face a skill set of somebody like Kobe and T-Mac. Clyde Drexler was good. He didn't have the handles, the athleticism, the mid-range, the mid-range to the dunking, to the handles. Clyde Drexler, Dominique, who else was in this area? John Starks, Jeff Hornacek, Charles Barkley. They didn't have that in their game. You go to the Kobe Bryant era, you got so many Michael Jordan's carbon copies. They say Kobe is the best carbon copy. They had so many. You had the T-Mac. You had Allen Iverson at 6 foot tall. You had Michael Redd. I'm bringing up Vince Carter. I'm bringing up Wayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Brandon Roy. Can't forget how bad boy Brandon Roy was when he was healthy. Lucky for his knee surgery. Brandon Roy. You had so many guys from 3 mid-range and get to the basket. Michael didn't have the chance to guard those guys, so his defensive skill set, plus the hand checking, he was able to guide guards any way you want. You could put a hand check. You could be like Usher at the church, just guide them any way you want to go to, shade them anywhere, put your hands on them. In today's game, in the Kobe era, in today's game, you touch him, it's a foul. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, he touched me rough. You complain, everybody flopping. You got professional floppers. That wasn't in Jordan era. You wouldn't like that. That was an advantage for Jordan on the out defense end. So there was Kobe and LeBron that was handicapped from defense because they have to not touch the guy and play defense without touching. That's a significant advantage for Jordan and a disadvantage for Kobe and them. But they still managed to make these all defense teams still managed to be dominant on defensive side of the ball. Like I said, Kobe and Mike, the only players. Jerry West is one of them. Only did one time, and Kobe and Mike were the only two players that win multiple scoring titles and be first team all defense, first team and win scoring titles. The rest of the NBA, you got Jerry West with one, and the rest of the NBA is 0. No. So when we talk about the skill, go look at the 61 point in the Garden. Can you imagine Michael Jordan hitting, like, Michael career high 6'3". We got crazy when Michael hit 6'3". Kobe hit 12 threes in the game. He had the record with Donnell Marshall until Steph eventually beat it, and then Clay eventually got him. Kobe had the 3-point record. Kobe hit 9 threes against Michael. Michael watched it front row when he was with the Wizards. How crazy hot Kobe can get from 3. I think Kobe, Kobe tied with Gerald Jarrett ahead of him in the most 9 3-point games in a game. The 3-ball was better. Like, even Scottie Pippen, his teammates said this. Look, and Tracy McGrady kind of challenged him because he was like trying to pay on Steph Curry. He said, no, Kobe's shots wow me. His jump shots wow me like Steph Curry be making because it's like a spectacular shot. It wows the crowd. And Scottie said, no, I'm not saying he's a comparison to Steph's shooting wow percentage. I'm saying like the shots that they make wows people. It wows me, it wows the crowd. It's like, how did he make that? That's the Kobe Bryant effect. How did he make that? Did that shit go in? 3 guys draped over him, 2 guys game winners, 2 guys on him, hitting 3 straight threes against Portland in a 65-point game, hitting 3 straight threes against Toronto to tie the game up, hitting threes every time you need, hitting threes, guy out on you, 30-footers, scoring 62 points in 3 quarters against the best team in the West, the Dallas Mavericks in 06. You would have had scoring 81 points in a game, getting that crazy hot. Scoring 60 points in Madison Square Garden, the shots he was making, the shots against the Phoenix Suns he was making in the Western Conference Finals, the skill level, he's the worst shot maker ever. And when you go outside, you want to practice that shit. You want to hit shots, so you want to talk to you can't stop me. You can't guard me because I'm hitting shots that the defense demoralizes. Kobe is the most demoralizing superstar shot maker in NBA history. That's how I call him. Kobe is the most demoralizing shot maker superstar in NBA history. That's what Kobe did to the team. Like, when you like, I play great defense, Kobe. You can't do nothing about that. That's the levels. That's what Kobe. That's the little better Kobe is than Jordan. That's what it is, right? Love and all. Appreciate y'all. No disrespect. Love, support the channel. I love what y'all guys doing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.